Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready for another toxic Troublemaker quest in which I hunt a high rank Great Wroggi, this time with the hammer weapon class and the upgrade to the Vortex Hammer as the weapon of choice. Going to be using the armor set again, mostly because of its stamina thief or draining capabilities, which go well with hammer classes or weapons. So we upgrade my current Vortex Hammer into Vortex Hammer Plus. Stats wise, we have a nice increase in raw damage, decent sharpness increase, okay, maintain the slots, minor increase in lightning damage, although lightning itself I believe is probably one of the worst elements to use against the Great Wroggi. I believe its armor is actually highly resistant to thunder lightning damage. Resources, well, I had to farm a few low rank Lygeicrus, mostly because the horn seems to only drop from the head break and no other way of getting it, not even from main rewards that I know of. Plates, well, I'm only using one, so we'll still have two more to spare for the future. And king bones, which currently I can only acquire through hunting the high rank purple Udroth. Although, well, the purple Udroth is not low rank in any case, only starts at high rank, but I had to hunt a couple just to get extra king bones. Also, I managed to sell a couple of things, items that I have plenty of stack of, so managed to acquire a large amount of Seni added to my current account. Not as much as I had before, nearly the 600,000, but still good enough with 300 for now, for the time being. Now let's get the weapon. Sort them out. Always use auto sort myself, mainly because if I ever use it accidentally with a manual sort, it will mess it up, so I just get used to using that sorting system from the beginning. Items. I'm going to bring a Farcaster just in case. I mean, it can be useful if I start at the secret area, can teleport back to base with this, then I can easily reach where the Wroggi is in the southern part of the area map. Or if I start really far up north, again, just use the Farcaster, go to camp, then it should be much shorter to reach the Great Wroggi from there. Not bringing Psycho Shroom this time, mostly because we've already established where it starts. We'll bring herbal medicine and the usual stuff in general. Skills, well, we've got extra defense, protection from the Menic's thieving attacks, speed gatherer, recovery up, which is somewhat okay if I use healing potions, and again the stamina thief, which should help in exhausting the Great Wroggi that much faster. Now if I can combine this with Slugger, it will be an even better use of a hammer, although the mix is not really a full fresh item. Although Slugger and Defender Hide, that's a nice pairing. Shame none of the fish items are fresh. See if I can get anything else that's close enough. Well, we've got Slugger here, and an extra bonus to attack, nice amount of health. Slider has no effect, so that's a good option with the Mega Bagel. What else do we have? Slugger and Water Bearer, not so much, but it gives the same stats, attack and health. And the secondary skill is just the same really, so could go for either two. Buffalo Batter, okay, this is, yeah, meat and milk is usually again a type of skills, although we do still have Slugger. Slugger is a daily skill by the looks of it, so we're pretty much going to get it in all the fry mixes, or most of them. In fact, if I go here, there we go, Slugger, Temper Medic. Odd mix. Other options, these won't have attack boosts, but let's see. Slugger with Icebreaker or Slugger with Firewalker, none of them. Basically I'm just going to do it for the Slugger. whichever I choose. Now I could mix the two 3-star items, although that will only give me 50 extra health. Although if you start with an arm set that lowers your health, the 60 points will actually help out. Not sure, can't remember if an arm set actually reduces set right now. But let's go for it. Oh no, this is a defensive one. I could just sacrifice 10 health points for an attack boost. Yeah, I think I'll go for the attack boost, even though this armor's more defensive focused skills. And we'll get both skills, even though again slide has no effect. At least not for this particular quest. And off we go. Okay, good time to use a Firecaster since I'm way up here. Quickly teleport to camp. I could just pick up the map while past the blue box. I keep mixing the boxes in this starting camp for some reason. So I do believe this will be relatively faster. Nearly missed. Okay, this Wroggi appears to be slightly bigger. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is that even though this hammer is a lightning elemental, it's also one of the highest raw hammers you can have, so just from its raw side, even though the lightning won't do that much damage, if any, should compensate. In fact, I believe only other pure hammers best it in that regard. Probably should go for faster hitting strikes in order to get an exhaust that much quicker or out faster. There, the medics will have stolen something, but since I've anti-thief, it's taking nothing with it. I'm not getting a cow. I'm not really focusing that much on the head, am I? That flew. There's the knockout. And now I can focus the head to see if I can get the break. And there it is. Not good facing there. And it's running away already. Nice. I think this is the shiny that it dropped. Yeah, hide plus. And we're not going to bother with the others. Yep, way behind, as usual. Ooh, I tried to roll forward, but someone launched me forward instead, as well. I thought the one that was striking from the front hit me, but it was from behind. Ah, was that really out of range? And again from behind. They love to strike from behind. I guess I should use Super Bounce just to try and clear them out. But now that I'm using them, they don't want to bunch up together so I can strike them. There we go, a couple more hopefully dead. And now we can fight Disco Hello until it calls more. And there's a second knockout, that's nice. Could have tried to go for the swing, see if the end animation would hit it. It was missing, so I didn't want to risk it. I hate it when he puts her down the head and it pushes me in front of it, so I'm missing the attacks. But it's already limping, and we haven't even reached the 5-minute mark, so I'm doing devastating damage. Yeah, if only... Okay, didn't race, so good. I can take it faster, I don't have to wait that long for it to come out. Ooh. That was an amazing dodge from the Balfango. An intentional one, but a lucky one. Let's carve this guy. And ahead. Do I need Wroggi? Probably will need some Wroggi pieces, bits, carves for some armor and weapon upgrades. I'll deal with that when I need to. Okay, it's a triple pound if it doesn't move away. Ah, come on. That swing missed. Yeah, I can't be bothered with you, Free, so let's try. A couple of extra hits, not bad. Yeah, already past the 5-minute mark. Shouldn't take too long after this, hopefully. Nice super pound. It's a bit hard to position yourself to strike the head accurately when it bounces around like this. You're more likely to be constantly hitting the body most of the time. But you still managed to get a quick kill. 43 minutes remaining. One of the fastest, I believe. Or at least it feels really fast. I guess I did manage to shave off maybe half a minute or even a whole minute from by using the barcaster. Wroggi fangs. Not sure if I need any, or if I have plenty, probably have. Mercadros. Nice, Divine Rhino. That's 1000 Zenith right there. Break rewards. We have the King's Beak. Main rewards, not much in quantity, at least at the first row. Only half of a row. Got Wroggi hides, braces, fine bones, and toxin sacks. Second row is completely full. Again, Buffythite ore, always at the first slot. Null berries seem to be appearing quite a lot at the second slot, and then a buried assortment of rewards after that. Shining charms, armor spheres, blood run jewels, and killer beetles. A reload, speed +2, and an ice attack +5. The ice is decent enough. The +2 on the reload, I might be able to get some use out of it, I'm not sure. Well, there's a Divine Rhino, 1000 Zenny extra. on top of the regular reward, which is not much. Okay, my first silver Great Wroggi. (1,084 centimeters). Nearly 11 meters long, according to that. So this has been the Fabled Harpooner, hunting a higher rank Great Wroggi in the Toxic Troublemaker quest, with a hammer weapon class and the Vortex Hammer Plus as the weapon of choice. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, and good hunting.